Then we'll be into 4 more heats for the X30 senior and X30 junior classes from 4:05 to 5 o'clock. Then we'll take another quick break and we'll be back for the first races from X30 Master, 2 heats for them, X30 Super Shifter and X30 Super. 72 drivers entered into the X30 Master class and over 30 drivers entered in the Super Shifters and Supers. Well, the grid going through on your screen now. Do let us know who you're cheering for on the live stream. Let's run through the grid for this first heat though. These are for groups A and B. To remind you, there are 8 different groups in total. So the driver who qualified first goes into group A, the driver who qualified second then goes into group B and so on. So this is groups A and B. So we have the quickest drivers from last night's qualifying session out there. The grid then, Riez Vivaret qualified on pole position, Belgium. Putting in a very good performance, came as a surprise to some, but I imagine some drivers from the Riez perhaps not a surprise. Brilliant result for him. Dante Yu will be alongside him on the front row. Then it's Callum Bradshaw, the double vice champion in the X30 junior class. He's going to be on the inside of row 2 with Charles Testieris alongside. This is the formation lap, 2 formation laps for them to get themselves in place. They're just coming onto the start finish straight. Next time we see them come down here, they're going to be live for the race. As I said, Testieris is alongside Bradshaw and Julian Sampson. Mark Litchfield and Lewis Maynard on row 4. Roman Bonito and Hugo Arnau are on row 5. Axel Laflamme is on the inside of row 6 alongside Arnold Maldizia, potentially on to one, as is Christopher Shaney on the inside of row 7 with Marcelo to the outside. Row 8 is Justin Francis and Nick Smith. Then it's Adam Mercer, the Australian, alongside Xavier Diaz. Row 10 is Nicholas Bent and Rosetto Harja. Just outside of the top 20 there, Linsen Han and now Gavesi. Then is Oakley Pryor, who was actually quickest in the 3rd warm-up group this morning, so could be one to watch. He's alongside Thomas Westworth. Then it's Charlotte Morelli and Romain Leroux, Etienne Shelley and Thomas Turner, row 14, Alex Delling and Paul Fournier are on row 15. Then it's Havard Haroud and Conor McPolin, Yuho Takagi and Jean-Baptiste Chouet are row 17. Then it's Harry McGovern and Rafael Villa Gomez. 18 rows of drivers. They're just heading round to, heading through the last corner to the inside of picture is Vivaret, to the outside Dante Yu. Are we going to get away first time? Yes, we are. Down towards turn 1 we go. Vivaret leading the way. Bradshaw there to the inside, trying to sneak through to second place. And Bradshaw's going to take second place as we head up towards the second corner. Looks like Dante Yu is in 3rd. Then it's a bit of a gap back to Testieris, I believe, to seem to, oh, we've already had a spin. Just off picture, it was one of the drivers inside the top 10 who's gone round. We'll have to pick that up when they come across the line, but the top 3 are away and on screen. Vivaret, Bradshaw and Yu. Bradshaw there in the middle shot. Oh, he needs to run wide. Dante Yu's going to sneak through to second. That's the easiest place Dante Yu's going to make all day, and it just happens to be in the first lap of the first heat. Callum Bradshaw now looking over his shoulder there in 3rd place, finds himself under pressure and he's going to lose 3rd place. I believe that's Testieris who's gone through the French driver. Out the last corner there's all sorts of battles going on, people going over the curve down the grass, but across the start finish line for the first time it's Vivaret, Yu, Testieris, Sampson in that order as they head through the first corner. Then it's Laflamme who's made a brilliant start, British driver there for Piers Sexton Racing. Winding up the order very quickly, not waiting around, is he? A little bit of oh, and a spin from 3rd place there. Now that was, that might have been Julian Sanson who went round from 4th place in the Sodi chassis. There was a move being made for 4th and certainly a bit of contact. And I believe Julian Sanson, the driver, to come off the worst in the 2-1-3 as the top 3 now find themselves with a bit of a gap. And there goes Axel Laflamme down the inside trying to take second place, and he's made the move. So Axel Laflamme from the inside of row 6 now challenging our race leader Dante Yu as they head down the start finish straight to complete lap number 2. Will Axel Laflamme take the lead into turn 1? certainly thought about it, didn't he? So it's you, LaFlamme, Vivaret, Arnaud, Bonetto, Mercer, Neyland, Bradshaw, Bordas, Cortes, Tesnianis, and there goes Axel LaFlamme up the inside into turn 2, takes the lead away from Dante Yu. So Axel LaFlamme already now breaking away out front. Dante Yu under a bit of pressure from the pole sitter Riaz Vivaret as they head down towards the banked hairpin. Find a lot of people watching from down there. Change for third place. Hugo Arnaud takes third place away from Riaz Vivaret. Romain Bonetto is the 5th place driver in that lead queue, and he's going to take 4th place. So the French driver making a move on Hugo Arnaud down, back to the Riaz Vivaret. Now, what are we watching on the replay? I believe this is, that was Axel LaFlamme moving to the lead, is it? And down towards turn 1, there's going to be another change of lead. I thought Axel LaFlamme was escaping, but Dante Yu goes straight back into the lead, heading down towards the 90 right, from the double right-hander. It's Yu, Arnaud, and LaFlamme in that order. Then in 4th place it is Bonetto and Vivaret in 5th. 6th place is Callum Bradshaw, and double overtake down at the banked hairpin there. That's Hugo Arnaud, is it, taking the lead? It is, in the Sodi chassis from Dante Yu. Behind LaFlamme has now dropped to 4th place. Can you believe he was leading just a couple of laps ago? But Romain Bonetto has gone through to 3rd and now goes through to 2nd. Heading into the penultimate corner, Romain Bonetto goes past Dante Yu, and Dante Yu is going to drop all the way to 6th place as Vivaret and, Bradshaw almost making the move to go into 5th place. So anyone in the top 8 can take the win here. It's still very close. Only 1.7 seconds between the top 8. Lewis Maitland currently in 7th place. 8th place is Xavier Diaz, as now have just completed 4 of 11 laps as they make their way down towards that left-hand hairpin. The biggest overtaking opportunities on the circuit. It really is a banked hairpin. As you turn into the corner, the track really falls away from you, so can be easy to run wide like we saw Callum Bradshaw do a bit earlier in the race. Very close for a first heat, isn't it? This is what I was talking about. Everyone wants to walk away from this first heat a winner. Down the start, finish straight then, and it's head down for Hugo Arnaud, who's leading the way from fellow Frenchman Romain Bonetto, and behind Vivaret takes 3rd place from Axel LaFlamme. Good move that was, as Callum Bradshaw is there in 5th place. Then it's Dante Yu. Lewis Maitland is in 7th place. Xavier Diaz is in 8th. Then it's a gap back to Tesnianis, who was once a race leader. It's Massaru rounds out the top 10 as they make their way down towards the hairpin for another time. And for the first time in the race, no overtaking through that corner. Down the back straight, who's lining up a move? LaFlamme in 4th place, seems to be pretty close to Vivaret just ahead as they make their way. Oh, and Bradshaw sneaks through to 4th place. Good move that from the CRG driver on Axel LaFlamme as they now head down the start-finish straight one more time towards turn 1. Oh, we're going to see a change for 2nd place. Yes, we are. Vivaret goes back past Bonetto, so the pole sitter slowly making his way back towards the race lead. Hugo Arnaud is the only driver left into pass now. Bradshaw is there in 4th place, and Axel LaFlamme going to lose 5th. That was Lewis Maitland, his countryman, going through to 5th place. Good move from Lewis Maitland. He's been slowly working his way up the order as well, down towards the hairpin. Instead of fight back from LaFlamme, it's not. It's actually Axel LaFlamme losing another place to Dante Yu, and LaFlamme is now dropped to the back of the lead queue with Xavier Diaz. Oh, and a bit of an incident. There he is on screen now. Who have we had come off? Just trying to work this one out while keep an eye on the race leader. I'm not sure if open fire is available. I think it's open fire and that of the racing. From UAE. I'm going to see the race neutralised by them, but certainly neutralised. I think it's open fire. It is. It's starts being dragged away. It's factory now. Is the other driver involved. They're not going to go any further. And yes, we are coming under. I believe. I thought we were going to get the race neutralised there, but it looks like we're going to be okay. Yellow flags now being brought back in, and on your screens you just saw a change of position. That was Lewis Malin going through to fourth place. So Lewis Malin there, up the inside of Roman Bonetto. Dante went with him. We are now still moving the race as make their way up towards the 90 right. Arnold, Bradshaw, Vigoret, Malin, View, behind Dr. Bonetto and the flat. Move on Bonetto, but then lost the yellow flag section. Leader going on now. He's been in the race lead now for a number of laps, but Callum Bradshaw applying the pressure, and I'll tell you what, down the back straight, I think Callum Bradshaw is going to line up the move. Oh, it's going to be into the chicane. I didn't see that one coming. Neither did Hugo Arnaud, and Callum Bradshaw takes the lead as we approach the final 2 laps. Now defends down the back straight. That's going to bring the lead pack very close together as they head on to the start-finish straight now to complete 9 laps of 11. So just 2 laps to go across the line, and Callum Bradshaw defending. Hugo Arnaud leaves the door open in second place, and going through to second then Rio Vigoret takes second place. Third place goes to Lewis Malin, that is, as they make their way up towards the double right-hander. So dropping to fourth then as Hugo Arnaud. Dante Yu is fifth. Sixth place is Axel Laflamme. He's trying to get onto the back of his top 5 as they make their way back to that left-hand hairpin. And Bradshaw leading the way. No need to defend that time. I think he may need to down the back straight though, because Riez Vigoret very close. Well, in fact, not close enough. Looking at the commentary box, Callum Bradshaw, no need to defend behind. There's a move. I think that's Tesnieres going past Xavier Diaz. It's going to get worse for Diaz at the next corner as well, because Roman Bonetto also made a place down the start finish straight. Then they come. Next time we see them come across the line, it will be for the checkered flag as Dante Uda is going to lose a place, and that was to I think Hugo Arnaud. Hugo Arnaud just about managing to make the move. Axel Laflamme caught on the outside, and Axel Laflamme brilliant move that through the 90 right to actually get through. And Axel Laflamme now goes to the 4th place, so good driving from the Piers Sexton Racing driver. Up ahead though, let's concentrate on the top 3. I think Callum Bradshaw is going to be able to take the win here, but who's going to take second place? Vigoret versus Lewis Malin. Lewis Malin timing this race to perfection. He's going to have the run for second down the back straight. Looks like Vigoret's going to leave the door open, and Malin goes through to second place. Well, Vigoret left the door open, invited Lewis Malin to make the move, and he went through, took second place, and there's the flag. Callum Bradshaw takes the win in the opening heat. Lewis Malin will finish in second place on the 332. Riaz Vigoret finishes in third place. Axel Laflamme recovers to finish 4th, having dropped to as low as 8th. Hugo Arnaud, the long-time race leader, led most of the race, finishes in 5th. Charles Tesnieres, the French driver, at 6th place, followed by 3rd French driver in 7th, and Roman Bonetto. Dante Yu, he led the race at some stage. He must have had 5 or 6 different race leaders. The American 8th place in the end, Xavier Diaz in 9th. There's confirmation of the result. Vincent Marcel was 10th place. Then it was Justin Francis, the Australian, in 11th. Thomas Turner moved from row 14 all the way through to 12th place, so making some very good progress was the British driver there. Romain Leroux was 13th. Adam Mercer, 14th place. Then it was Arnaud Malizia, Eric Bordas-Cotes, Nick Smith, Etienne Shelley, Vincent Hahn, Prasetto Harja was 20th, Charlotte Borelli was 21st. Then it was Paul Fournier, Mark Litchfield, a disappointing 23rd in his opening heat. Alex Denning, 24th. Havard Herod was in 25th place. Then it was Julian Sanson, Colin McPolin, Christopher Shaney dropped down the order to finish 28th. Harry McGovern was 29th. Rafael Villagomez, 30th. Nicholas Belt was in 31st place, and it was Thomas Westworth, Jean-Baptiste Schubert was in 33rd, and it was Miho Takagi. And then we have the two drivers who unfortunately didn't finish the race, Amna Al-Kubasi and Oakley Pryor.